Let's get ready to roll.
With just a few races remaining in the championship, this, a triumphant return to the Aquamaring, becomes a crucial round in the Marbula One World Championship. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Tide Pride is abundant here at the Aquamaring in the homeland of the Oceanics, where their star marble starts in second place for today's Grand Prix. Here you see the track very similar to the last time we came here back in season number 2, except now we have spike moguls, a bit stronger banking, and that double right-hander through 6, 7, and 8, incredibly crucial for the race ahead. So many ways to carry your momentum down that backstretch or lose it all by choosing the wrong line into those turns. There you see the starting lineup. It's Pinky Panther, who edged out the Oceanics for pole position. Farther on down, some of our championship contenders. Are you surprised where they qualify? Let's see how they finish. And we're rolling. Pinky Panther has a terrible start. Red Eye breezes to the lead along with Yellow. They get by, as does Pinky Panther. And most of the field learning their lesson, trying to take that outside line. Whoa, Marble's getting high up on the curbs. Who does it shake out to be at the end of lap number 1? It's Starry. Pinky Panther holds second place. Red Eye actually lost third position coming up the conveyor belt. Now we see it update and is falling backward. A former winner here at the Aquamaring. Most Marbles taking that outside line, drafting down the backstretch. Pinky Panther cannot get any closer, but Yellow can, trying to challenge for second place as they come up the conveyor belt. That's a good 3-4 Marble train developing behind Orangen back in 9th. Off the belt, the top 2 getting a bit of separation. Mallard by the Green Ducks. You hear the quacks in the background. Has moved up into 3rd spot. Yellow in 4th. Oh, now make that 5th as Orangen streaks by down that backstretch into the banking. The lead is half a second for Pinky Panther. Red Eye struggling to get on the conveyor belt. Mallard now with a lunge for the lead. Can't get it done there. Starry is trying to hold that marble back and can't do it. A bad entry into that double right-hander. Starry has lost the lead and very nearly lost second place as well. Orangen is looking quick. Pinky Panther struggles getting onto the conveyor belt. Carried a bit too much speed there. This is an 18-lap race, by the way. Is that Speedy? In 3rd spot. That's remarkable for the Savage Speeders. Speedy coming up from 11th. Orangen all out of sorts and is going backwards. Now mired in several marbles battles. Look at Snowy up there into 7th place. That is a good climb from 13th. Mallard and Speedy out in front. Starry in 3rd. Through those spike moguls, they really change how you navigate that backstretch. 3 marble fight for the lead, and it's almost going to become a 5 marble fight. What can Orangen and Pinky Panther do? Off the belt here, they stay lockstep as Ecto took fastest lap previous go-around, sitting down in 13th. There's Speedy trying to make that move, going to the outside into the chicane, but that is way too fast a section to make that stick. A dead heat up front. It's Starry and Mallard, 0.05 of a second between them. This has been a great battle up front so far for several marbles. Starry going to the inside, and a rare time when that actually worked. Here's Snowy and Mallard, a length apart. Coming up the conveyor belt, I think Starry might have gotten 1 step on him. Yes, the official time was 0s, down to the 100th. 3 marbles fighting for the lead right now. Up they come, Pinky Panther. No, Snowy struggles. Around they come, Mallard with a just under 0.2 of a second lead. Some breathing back to Orangen. Then it's Snowy, Cloudy, Pinky Panther, Speedy. Oh, we got several changes as I am reading that. Starry once again taking that defensive line. It was not very fast in qualifying, but marbles in the race are seeming to make it work. I wonder if it has to do with how they are handling those spike moguls immediately after the drop. Does that inside line give you a more favorable pathway through those moguls? And that means you can defend better heading into that chicane. Well, we get a test of it here. Origin goes down the middle of the track. No trouble at all getting by Snowy. And look at this up front. 3 marbles within 1/10 of a second of each other. Who gets the better launch? And it's Origin for now. Lap 12 of 18. Starry tries to make some moves. Can't do it. Goes to the inside there. And can't close on the O'Rangers. Snowy and Mallard very close together in that battle for 4th. Yellow, Speedy has now fallen back to 7th. Siren for the Oceanics. 8th now loses out and goes to 9th. Bumble gets by. Pinky Panther, our pole sitter, fallen all the way back to 10th. Good speed that they're carrying down that backstretch. Oh, Pinky Panther in the hunt. Yellow is also right there, several marbles side by side. This is a great, not quite midfield battle, but edge of the top 10. Pinky Panther gets fastest lap, 16.60. Origin's lead is 10 or 15 lengths right now, and it's coming down through those spike moguls. Snowy looks to the outside and gets it done in the banking. Excellent move from the Snowballs. Snowy, 2nd place back at Electron Expressway, 6th at the O-Raceway, is trying to capture the win in the final few laps. Here, but can't do it. Can't hold the lead. That goes to Origin. Snowy was so focused on getting those turns right, looked to go to the inside, but left it too late and hit the attenuator, and that let Origin sneak around. Challenge is mounting here. Do they make the same mistake? Oh yes, Snowy does. This time rides the attenuator for a bit and has now lost 2nd place to Mallard. Speedy is also right there ready to pounce. 1 step back as they come up the belt. Origin with a quick peek behind. That is Mallard, locked with Snowy. Goes to the inside there, and goes to the inside at the split. That doesn't work out for Mallard. Snowy captures 2 spots and goes up to the lead. That was an absolute dive bomb move into the banking, and it worked, but can't be held. Seesawing between Origin and Snowy. No space between them. A bump on the curb switches positions. That's how close it is in the final lap. Origin weaves around and wins the race at the Aquamaring. A hotly contested battle that is Origin's first win of the season, first top 5 of the season, and much needed for the O'Rangers. Snowy comes home in 2nd place in front of Cloudy, Speedy, who came up 7 spots to do it. Snowy coming up 11. Bumble was up 9. Speedy up 7. So many marbles climbing the order here. This track has a mix of flowing corners and fast straights, those tight chicanes. The banking lets you carry so much speed in that final sector. In all, this raced pretty well. May not have turned out as the Oceanics fans had hoped, but this back and forth was constant, and we have seen some great racing overall in the Marbula One season thus far. Fun to watch, but of course, it all leads up to crowning a champion at the end of the season. Who will it be? What does this finish do for our championship order? Crazy Cat's Eyes hold the top spot in front of Green Ducks and the Hazers. The O'Rangers have now jumped 2 into 4th, just in front of the Snowballs. The Cobalts had a difficult weekend, just 2 points. They dropped 2 spots down to 6th. Pinky's up 3, Savage Speeders up 4, and they are now in the top 10, just on the edge of it. 7 races down, we have our first cannot win, and that is Team Galactic. They can still get on the podium, but they are mathematically eliminated from winning the championship. Will we see more teams join them next round, and who will it be? Don't miss it. Subscribe and like for more.